So now we move on to the next presenter. He is from Messrs. Arun Industrial Products, which they have also worked with CRTDH, IIT Gandhinagar. Shri Naresh Kumar Nagar, General Manager, Messrs. Arun Industrial Products, Ahmedabad.
Good afternoon, everybody. मैं आपको मेरा जो एक्सपीरियंस है IITGN और DSRTH के साथ में वो शेयर करूँगा। मेरी कंपनी का नाम है अरुण इंडस्ट्रियल प्रोडक्ट्स, मैन्युफैक्चरर एंड एक्सपोर्टर्स ऑफ एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड क्लोराइड पेटेंटेड प्रोडक्ट। इट इज़ यूज इन फार्मास्यूटिकल्स, पेपर इंडस्ट्रीज, इफ्लुएंट ट्रीटमेंट्स। और मैं आपको ये एक्सपीरियंस बता रहा हूँ IITGN DSRTH के साथ में। जब मेरे इंडस्ट्री जो एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड क्लोराइड बना रही थी, वो टाइम हम लोग इफ्लुएंट ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट के अंदर ट्रीटमेंट के लिए यूज़ करते थे। और फिर बाद में सेवेज ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट के लिए यूज़ करने के लिए जो भी पैरामीटर्स और जो भी पैरामीटर्स था, उसके लिए हम लोगों ने IITGN का संपर्क किया और डॉक्टर चिन्मय गौरव साहब ने और उन्होंने की टीम ने बहुत हमको सपोर्ट दिया। और उसमें उन्होंने वो एनालिसिस किया और STP के अंदर जो भी पैरामीटर्स आते हैं, वो पैरामीटर्स को उन्होंने एनालिसिस करके और जो भी वो रिसर्च करके हमको वो पैरामीटर्स का वो सब कुछ डेटा दिया। उसकी वजह से हम लोग ने जो फिजिबिलिटी रिपोर्ट दिया वो हमने GPCB में सबमिट किया और उसकी वजह से हमको वो जो STP में यूज़ करने के लिए एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड क्लोराइड की परमिशन मिल गई। और फिर एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड क्लोराइड हम लोगों ने इसके बाद में जो भावनगर सेवेज ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट है 45 mld, उसमें ट्रायल रन किया। उसका पानी यहाँ लाया, यहाँ IITGN में, और IITGN में डॉक्टर चिन्मय गौरव साहब और उन्होंने की टीम ने उसका एनालिसिस किया और उसका वो जो भी ट्रीटमेंट करना था वो किया। और जो अपना जो एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड क्लोराइड यूज़ करके वो जो जीरो डिस्चार्ज बनाया STP का पानी, और जो पानी में से जो निकल रहा है, स्लज निकल रहा है, वो फर्टिलाइज़र है, वो भी उन्होंने एनालिसिस किया। उसके बाद में जो पानी है, पानी का जो भी एनालिसिस किया वो अपने वो इंडस्ट्री में रीयूज़ कर सकते हैं। इसके लिए वो जो भावनगर वाला जो STP प्लांट है 45 mld, उसका जो पानी है वो अभी रिसाइकल हो रहा है और जो भारत हैवी इलेक्ट्रिकल्स में इंडस्ट्रियल यूज़ में ले रहे हैं वो लोग। और फिर एक 5 KLD का प्लांट अपने IIT में भी लगा हुआ है और एक उसका जो ट्रायल रन हुआ, और वो जो 1 KLD का प्लांट हम लोगों ने IIT में भी दिया है, जो उसके लिए कि कोई भी दूसरी MSME का कोई भी इंडस्ट्री आवे तो उसको भी वो एनालिसिस कर सके। इसके लिए 1 KLD का प्लांट हम लोगों ने IITGN में दिया है। अभी मैं आपको एक बताऊँ, मेरा एक्सपीरियंस बता रहा हूँ कि जो हम लोगों ने जो एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड क्लोराइड जो हम लोग बनाते हैं वेस्ट में से, एल्यूमिनियम क्लोराइड सॉल्यूशन वेस्ट लेते हैं और एल्यूमिनियम क्लोराइड सॉल्यूशन वेस्ट में से हम लोग एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड क्लोराइड बनाते हैं। मेरी इंडस्ट्री 11,000 मेट्रिक टन पर मंथ इंस्टॉल कैपेसिटी है। अभी जो हम लोगों ने जो ट्रायल लेने के लिए आए थे IITGN में, तब 150 ml लेके आए थे डॉक्टर चिन्मय गौरव साहब के साथ में, और अभी ये इंडस्ट्री 11,000 मेट्रिक टन पर मंथ इंस्टॉल कैपेसिटी है और 8,000 मेट्रिक टन पर मंथ अभी प्रोडक्शन हो रहा है। और इसकी वजह से जो भी एल्यूमिनियम क्लोराइड इंडस्ट्री है, जैसे कि CPC ग्रीन है, फार्मास्यूटिकल्स है, फिर MPB है, ये सब में से एल्यूमिनियम क्लोराइड सॉल्यूशन वेस्ट निकलता है। ये हम लोग यूज़ करके एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड क्लोराइड प्रोडक्ट बनाए और ये सब पेपर इंडस्ट्री, ये STP और ये अपने कोगुलेंट के लिए इफ्लुएंट ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट में यूज़ हो रहा है। अभी इसकी वजह से एक इम्पैक्ट ऐसा आया है जो देखने को मिला है कि 8 महीने पहले जो चाइना ने एंटी डंपिंग ड्यूटी लगाया, जो भी एल्यूमिनियम क्लोराइड यूज़ करती थी कंपनियां फिडल कैप में, और उसका जो पॉल्यूशन का तो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गया था, हम लोगों ने ले लिया और हम लोगों ने प्रोडक्ट बना दिया। तो वो इंडस्ट्री इतनी कॉम्पिटिटिव हो गई वर्ल्ड में कि चाइना को उस पर 16 रुपीज़ से लगा के 60 रुपीज़ तक का एंटी डंपिंग लगाना पड़ा। ये अपना गौरव है। और हम लोग ये सब के लिए हम लोग डॉक्टर चिन्मय गौरव साहब IITGN और DSRTH का हम बहुत आभारी है और हम लोग उसका व्यक्त करते हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Welcome back, everyone. So, this is the technical session 2 of this day, and we'll start with as usual, with two keynote speakers. They'll address the August gathering, and then we'll take up our PIs of different CRTDs. So, in that context, first I'll invite Dr. H.G. Koshia. So Dr. Koshia is working as please. Dr. Koshia is working as commissioner since January 2009. He joined FDCA Gujarat in 1986. He is one of the longest serving state drug regulators in the country with 37 years of experience in regulatory affairs, working in government and industry. He is leading uh, a cross-functional team of 1,500 diverse regulatory experts, and he's actively representing in many committees like Council of Experts of United States Pharmacopoeia, Drugs Technical Advisory Board, etc. He played a vital role in the implementation of e-governance in the Gujarat. So, with such a diversified experience, we are pretty sure that all of us will be enlightened by him. So, I welcome Dr. Koshia.
Good afternoon, friends. I think after post lunch, it's a little bit difficult for a speaker and the audience to cope and get this information. Friends, I'm a regulator, and we are regulating the pharma industry, food industry in the state of Gujarat, and making sure that citizens get the safe food and the pharmaceuticals across the state. And whatever food and the pharmaceutical produce or moving in the boundaries of the Gujarat is of standard quality. Gujarat is right now leading state so far pharmaceutical is concerned, healthcare is concerned, and I will focus on the particular pharmaceutical industry because I am regulating that industry. It's one of the important industry in healthcare sector. As you know, India is already established as a pharmacy of the world, and Gujarat is already shine out as a capital of that pharmacy. Almost India's one-third pharmaceutical production is happening in the state of Gujarat. Almost 28% of pharma export is happening from the state of Gujarat, and we have a large number of the pharmaceutical industries. As of now, we have a 5,700 plus licensed manufacturer active in the state of Gujarat, which includes allopathic, almost 4,000, some Ayurvedic, almost 900, around 850 are the cosmetics, and 13 are actively engaged in the homeopathic manufacturings. And we have a large chain of the retail wholesale pharmacy, almost 52,500 plus retail pharmacy across the state of the Gujarat. When I started my career as a drug control officer in the year 1986, I have seen many companies who have started pharmaceutical business with tune of only some 10,000 rupees or some 25 lakhs of rupees to start many plants. 10,000 is for the loan license because our Drug and Cosmetic Act and rules provide and accommodate the person who is not having their own facility, but he can hire somebody's facility. It's known as the loan licenses. And if you want to create your own building and the facility plant, it required own manufacturing licenses. In those times, to start a own manufacturing license, it was investment of 25 lakhs of rupees, and you can make a business. As you know, pharma industry is not capital incentive industry. It's turnover-based industry. If you invest some lakhs of rupees, you have a multiple crores of turnover. So because we are buying in terms of tons of material, and we are selling at milligram, nanogram, or microgram level. So this is one of the important and very, very sensitive industries. And pharmaceutical is not a business, but it's a pious profession. because by producing right quality of medicine, you are serving and saving the millions of the life across the globe. So I'm sharing I have a lot of companies I have seen during my tenure as a technical officer, and they have started as a MSME companies. Just I'm giving one example of the Sun Pharmaceuticals. Way back in 1983-85, they have started their operation in Gujarat with loan license company. They're not having their own plant, but with use little investment of the some few thousand of rupees, they have taken a loan license in Gujarat. Their marketing was in West Bengal, Kolkata. Why they prefer to come over Gujarat? Because one is a eastern state, one is a western state. In between, there are a lot of states. So we have asked them. Mr. Dilip Sanghi was the owner of the company, was moving across the state of Gujarat in our office at, in those times it was in Ahmedabad, multi-story building. And he said that, sir, Gujarat has earned a legacy of the quality hub of the pharmaceuticals. If my product carries the label and address manufactured in Gujarat, we have a better acceptance in the state of West Bengal because they were their wholesale distributors. This is how they have started their company. And when they were traveling, because they were residing nearby Vapi, so early morning they used to come through Queen and returning one train at 6 o'clock, Queen, so it departed from Ahmedabad around 6 o'clock. So in those times, we were not using this IT because it was all physical file movement. So because to get a product license, file moves to inspector, to assistant commissioner, deputy commissioner, the commissioner. There's a multiple level of sector segments. So if somebody was not in the link, so file was stuck there, then they have to stay overnight in Ahmedabad. So they have to rent one hotel or they have to spend money. So they used to come and meet our those times commissioner that, sir, we have a 6 o'clock train. If you help us to expedite our approval, because XYZ sir is not today in the office, if you will help us, we can save the money staying in the hotel and the food bill and so on. This is how the company has started. And right now, I'm happy to share that the company has now Indian multinational because their operations are global in many companies. And they are the fourth largest in the globe because after acquiring this Ranbaxy and because now they are the fourth largest company. So there are many example instances that company have started as a small or MSME companies and now they have turned as a not Indian but Gujarati multinational companies because I am working in the Gujarat board of the Gujarat. So there are even in India, if we look the classic example, because to do R&D activity, it's very, very expensive and time saving and consuming. So most of the companies in MSMEs, they go through the low-hanging fruits, that is NDDS, novel drug delivery systems, because molecule is already available in the market. Their effect is known, but they, through trial and error, they find out some novel dosage form. And the classic example is of Troika Pharmaceuticals. Because all of you know that diclofenac, it's one of the very important painkiller molecule. And when it was launched by one of the multinational company, it was oil-based because it is not water-soluble. So it was oil-based injection. So to save a patient from the pain, doctor used to inject the diclofenac oil-based injection. Once the oil-based injection is there, its injection itself painful. So to alleviating the pain, doctor inject the injection, it's again painful. So this Gujarat-based company, Troika, has come out with the innovative idea. They have developed a Dynapar injection, this is the brand name of it. It's a water-soluble injection. And now they have a patent, including Europe, US and India. And I think this is how the MSME also support the healthcare system in the country by way of new innovation and the ideas. Another classic example of recent, we faced this COVID time, Covaxin, that was collaboratively invented by the Bharat Biotech. Again, it's not micro, but it's a medium-scale pharmaceutical company. and they have come out, done excellent in the biotechnology field, and they developed the Covaxin vaccine, and which has saved millions of their life, not in the India but across the globe. So this is how the small, micro, and medium companies they are serving the nation and the globe, and to protect the public health. There are a lot of examples. Even if you look to the Dr. Reddy's laboratory, they also started as a small-scale laboratory. Even our own Gujarat-based company, the Zydus Healthcare, previously known as the Kerala Laboratories, they have started in a small room. They were simply manufacturing the gripe water. This is the dill water, which has an anticolic property. So when infant is crying, mother used to give that gripe water to release that inflammation in the stomach, and infant get silent because the relief of that pain. This is how that started with the caddy gripe water in those days. I'm talking about 1915 and 56, because Ramabhai Patel started this Kerala laboratory. And again, thanks to the institution, because early access to the knowledge is again advantage. Why Gujarat is established as one of the capital of the pharmacy of the world? Because in Gujarat, in 1947, LM College of Pharmacy has started and imparted the training and education in the pharmaceutical science, because there were hardly in 50s, there were hardly any company existing in the Gujarat. In those times, I think if you speak 100 years back, there were only two companies in India. One is LMB Chemicals in the western part, and eastern part, the West Bengal Chemicals. But right now, we have 10,000 plus companies operating across the nation. So this Kerala laboratory, again, they have grown. They have started Kerala laboratory. Even I have gone through one of my predecessors' book, the B. Patel, the first director of FDA Gujarat, how they were approving the product licenses and how they were supporting the small companies. In those times, these antibiotics were not available. It was the era of the antibacterial drugs, that is the sulfa drugs, sulfa methoxazole, sulfa dimadol, and so on. So in those times, the Ciba Geigy, the multinational company, was marketing the Cibazole suspension. So Kerala has come out with the same formulation. So in those times, this trial and drug safety data were not, it was primitive. I'm talking about 1950 and 60s. So when the chemist of the Kerala laboratory come out with the Cibazole suspension, so the commissioner asked to get the leading brand from the market. So he used to get the Cibazole suspension, Ciba Geigy. So just you are physically comparing, because suspension is a sedimentation time. So Cibazole of the Ciba Geigy has a higher settlement time, and the product, me-too product made by the Kerala laboratory have a little time to, because it is immediately settled it down. So in those times, the director, Mr. B. Patel, was used to tell the company, go and improve your formulation, make the sediment times equal to the brand available in the market. And this is how the regulator also helping the industries to further grow. And again, I'm happy to share that the Kerala laboratory, now it is a Zydus laboratory, Kerala Pharmaceuticals. Again, Zydus is one of the second largest pharmaceutical company of the state of Gujarat. And even we have a lot of examples. Intas, they have started with the small company. Even Torrent, Sudhirbhai Mehta and his father has started with a small company. So there are a lot of companies, because they're not born with a silver spoon, because they have worked very hard. They put all the efforts, whatever they impart education for the local pharmacy. Because right now in India also, there are a lot of companies, they have graduated from the LM College of Pharmacy. If you look to the Wakad, Habib Kharakiwal, again is from the LM Pharmacy. If you look to the Plethuk operating in the MP, the Mr. Prahlad Patel, again from the LM College of Pharmacy. So there are many examples, and right now we have in Gujarat itself, 65 plus pharmaceutical education imparting this education. So MSME has a huge potential. There can be a Indian multinational, Gujarati multinational company over a period of time, but again, they have to again focus with the quality. They should not compromise with the quality, because we are there to take care of that. If somebody is violating the law of the land, if somebody is making some spurious, counterfeit or fake drug, we are catching them, punishing them, and pushing behind the bar. So MSME has a lot of potential, not only to contribute in the innovation in biotech or generic, but they also one of the largest sector to give the employment to the needy citizen. So again, MSME has a lot of potential, and I think in my career I have seen 100 plus MSMEs. They have grown as a Indian multinational or Gujarati multinational companies, and MSME has a bright future in the healthcare, especially the pharmaceuticals. Thank you for inviting me and sharing my thoughts with you. Thank you very much.